This colander has a dual personality. It works like a strainer or steamer when you need it to. Then it can collapse to 1/10 of its original size to store, almost like collapsible origami. Armadillo's metal leaves fan out into a dome-shaped strainer, with BPA-free plastic handles and a drainage design that prevents bacteria buildup. But once you've strained and steamed, it folds to a slim sheet you can slip in a drawer or hang. And when it's folded, you'd never guess it's a strainer. Maker Rand Marchese's first prototype was a part of a design school project. He was tasked with reinventing the colander. His obsession with origami and geometry is apparent in Armadillo. The flexible panels bend, meaning it fits snugly in many different pots as a steamer. This design reduces mess when you pour in the food that you want to steam, and also when you bend to transfer it when you're done. Much like the armadillo it was named after, this strainer's metal armor adapts to different circumstances with ease.
Add the perfect amount of oil to your pan with the new Chefin Oil Wand silicone oil brush. To begin using, twist off the brush end, then fill with up to 5 ounces of cooking oil. A one-way silicone valve only releases the oil when the brush is being squeezed. Now apply to your pan. The silicone bristles are stain resistant and resist high heat temperatures. And when not in use, the brush sits neatly in its ceramic pot. A hand wash is recommended for that base. All other parts and pieces are top rack dishwasher safe.
Whether you're looking to swap pasta with vegetables or breathe new life into old dishes, our spiralizer can take just about any fruit or vegetable and turn it into noodles, ribbons, and chips. Let's get started. The spiralizer features a strong hold suction cup. Flip the gray lever down to engage it. This will secure the spiralizer to the counter to prevent wobbling and moving while you work. Our spiralizer comes with 3 blades: a spaghetti cut blade, which makes 1/8 inch noodles, a fettuccine cut blade, which makes 1/4 inch noodles, and a ribbon cut blade, which makes long ribbons or individual slices. Color coding makes it easy to grab just the right one. Let's start with the spaghetti cut blade, which is great for creating vegetable noodles or spirals for salad garnishes. Simply rotating the crank makes beautiful curly zucchini noodles, also known as zoodles, that you can use for a variety of delicious dishes and as pasta replacements. You can also use it to create strips of potato that are great for hash browns and potato pancakes. The 1/4 inch blade creates thicker spirals. Forget the food processor. You can spiralize cabbage for coleslaw or sweet potatoes for sweet potato salad, and more. If you've ever tried to dice a butternut squash by hand, you'll appreciate how easy this is to do with the spiralizer. The ribbon blade is perfect for making fun desserts, beautiful garnishes, and uniform slices. You can make onion slices for salads, apple chips, and even delicious desserts like an apple cake. Cleanup and storage is a breeze. Everything is dishwasher safe, and the blades store on board. Whether you're looking for a tasty, healthy alternative to pasta or just a fun way to create new dishes, delicious meals are just a twist away with our OXO Good Grip Spiralizer.
So first, we whip the very smallest amounts. 2 egg whites, 1 cup of cream, and a few of these mixers failed their very first test. Their whisk attachment just couldn't reach quantities that small, and nothing happened. Then when we whipped 2 cups of cream, most models did a little better because the whisk could then reach the liquid. Then we whipped 4 egg whites while adding hot sugar syrup to make meringue, and that was interesting. Even if you've never heard of a carbon steel skillet, you've almost certainly eaten food made in one. Restaurant chefs use carbon steel for everything from searing steak to sautéing onions to cooking eggs. French omelet and crepe pans are made of carbon steel, and so are Chinese woks. In European home kitchens, these pans are hugely popular, but somehow they've never really caught on with home cooks in the United States. But these pans have a reputation for being as great at browning as they are for keeping delicate foods from sticking. So we knew it was time to check them out. We bought 8 carbon steel skillets, all as close as possible to 12 inches, which is our preferred size for a primary skillet. Carbon steel pans are surprisingly inexpensive. Most of these cost just $40 to $80. But out of curiosity, we also included a $230 hand-forged pan made in Seattle. Now, we tried our carbon steel pans with a wide variety of recipes because they're supposed to be able to do it all. We fried eggs, we made cheese omelets, we pan-seared steak, and we even made the traditional French upside-down apple dessert called